elders, past and present, I extend their respect to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders people here today. I'd like to acknowledge the Rotary Club Toma who are present today. Thank you very much for your assistance with our programs. I'd also like to acknowledge the City of South Perth, particularly Leonie Glass, who I've been working with to coordinate today, and also to all our dancers who have attended today. Thank you very much. They're not here yet, but we have got some that are coming up from Bunbury. They're going to be dancing with us today, and they've come up from the southwest regions. Not just Bunbury, but the southwest region. I would like to introduce the Mayor of South Perth, Greg Milner, to say a few words. Thank you.
Well, good evening everyone. It is loud, isn't it? I'd also like to pay my respects and acknowledge the Noongar people, the traditional custodians of the land on which we're meeting today, and I pay my respects to elders past and present. And welcome to the All Abilities Dance Night in celebration of the International Day of People with Disability. I'd like to give a special welcome to the dancers from Para and Ability Dance and BallroomFit, and thank you to Development Disability WA, who sponsored this event. I'd also like to pay a very special acknowledgement to Darryl Davenport, who was announced today as an Auspire Australia Day Ambassador. Darryl was also the recipient of the City of South Perth's Community Citizen of the Year Award earlier this year for his fantastic work. It's both very, very well deserved honours. Well done. The joy of dance brings people together, and I'm delighted to see so many of you here this evening to experience the benefits and the fun that dance brings to our community. International Day of People with Disability takes place in December every year, and at the City of South Perth, we see this day as an opportunity to celebrate the things that make our city an inclusive place to live and visit. It's a reminder of how far we've come, while still recognising that there's still room to grow and to improve. International Day of People with Disability encourages us to challenge the ways we think about disability to help grow a more inclusive Australia. I would very much like to thank everyone involved in helping to make tonight happen. So, with that, thank you all for being here. Let's have a wonderful evening. Thank you again. Enjoy.
Just a couple of formalities before we commence the dancing. For those that need to use the facilities, the toilets are through the doors there and to your left. In case of an emergency, we can meet in the car park out the front. Okay, we're going to commence to start off with a warm-up. And if I could ask Florence to come onto the floor, and what I'd like you all to do is just participate, just stand up where you are, but we can just go through and just do some warm-up exercises, which is something we do with every class. With every class we do some warm-up exercises and some cool-down exercises at the end. So Florence, if you'd like to take to the floor, and we'll put some music on for you for your warm-up exercises. Thank you.
Now, I might not shout loud enough for everybody to hear me, so just follow what my sound is. It's just gentle warm-up exercises, loosen our bodies, and starting our bodies ready for dancing. And hold, and relax. And then, shoulders up, and relax. One more time, and relax. Now we can rotate them forward. And now rotate them the other way, let's go back. And hold, and one.
Florence is going to do our first dance, which actually, you can just be in your seats. You can stand by all means, or you can be in your seats. We're going to do a dance called the hand jive. So it's a nice easy one just to start everybody off with. Okay. be instructing us through this one. So Lauren, do you want any microphone? Now what I'd like you to do is, if you normally dance as a man, and you dance as a lady this time, if you normally dance as a lady, you dance as a man. There's a reason for doing this, okay? We don't want it to be too easy, because after we've learned it, we're going to put our glasses on, and have to do it without our glasses, so we don't want it to be too familiar. Okay, so if I could have you, we're going to have Adriana and Colette. You put your hands up, Adriana and Colette. And taking us through the instruction for the day. Okay, thank you. To the middle of the floor. I'll give you your instruction. Okay, so I'd like to have those that normally dance as the boys. Who's going to be the boy and who's going to be the girl? Adriana and Colette?
Side pose forward and side pose back to the side. Side together, side tap, side together, side tap, side together, side tap, and side together, side again. So turn, 2, 3, sorry, and back the other way. And turn, 2, 3, and back the other way. Now. Ian doesn't name YMCA, it's a very good YMCA.
To the right, marching on the spot, because now we're going to get ready to see the big part of the dance. Ready, here we go. YMCA. YMCA. Looking around the spot, get those bodies in, and get the bloody going.
Competitions have vision impaired, paradance, and all abilities. And what we actually do is we run separate little categories for each of the people in their different categories. And these events are roughly monthly. So our people today are just going to do a display for you so you've got an idea of what they're working towards. The people that are in the All Abilities, their end goal, their pathway would be the Special Olympics. And Perth is going for the Special Olympics for 2027. So fingers crossed we might even have it in Perth with our dancers taking part. The people in the wheelchairs would be going in the Paralympics. Now the Paralympics is actually not a sport as yet, but they are going for it again in December, and we're hoping it's going to be in the LA Games. And we've got Tony here from the WDSF, the World Dance Sport Federation, who's actually part of that team that's putting the program together. So we have definitely got the dance sport in the Special Olympics, and it's fingers crossed, it's looking very good. It's going to be in the Paralympics also. So this is wonderful for our dancers. I'm going to hand you over to Derek, who is going to just lead us through each of the different events as they come up. Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Darryl. Right, we've got our All Abilities adults doing a cha-cha-cha. If they would like to come to the floor, please. And your dance, of course, is a cha-cha-cha. Coming up this time, we have the Paradance dancing a cha-cha-cha. And your dance, cha-cha-cha.
Thank God I got my bird, stood over me through
and they're going to dance a rumba. There we go, some special dance from that. Thank you, dancers. Our next demonstration is the vision impaired doing a jive. If those go. Very nicely done. Thank you, dancers. Our next presentation is the all-ability adult dancing a waltz.
The Arizona sky, burning in your eyes. You're holding me, and babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm
Nicely done. Thank you, couples. And up next, we have the Paradance dancing a tango.
I know I got secluded place, a place where no one knows your face, a glass of wine, a fast embrace. It's called Fernando's Hideaway. Ole, all you see are silhouettes, and all you hear are castanets, and no one cares how late it gets. Not that Fernando's Hideaway. Ole. At the Golden Finger Bowl or any place you go, you'll meet your Uncle Max and everyone you know. But if you go to the spot that I am thinking of, you will be free to gaze at me and talk of love. Just knock 3 times and whisper low, and I will set my joke and strike a match. We'll no great Fernando's Hideaway. Ole.
Nicely done. Coming up this time, we have the All Abilities Masters, and they're going to be dancing a quick step. The All Abilities Masters.
No, don't be afraid. All you gotta do is swing. Do I, 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 do I. Makes no difference if it's sweet or it's hot.
Give it all the room that you got.
Oh, don't be afraid if you ain't got that swing. Do I, 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 do I.
Well done. Up next, we have the vision impaired dancing a waltz. Can those couples come to the floor, please?
During the dreaming time when the world was sunny and life was living,
Okay, coming up next we have the All Abilities Adult dancing in Maryland.
Come on, baby, why don't we hit the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna pull your knees and roll the stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but that piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly bar and all that jazz. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckle shoes. And all that jazz, I hear the bar today is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hon, we're gonna buy me a hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug.
Well done, everyone. Excellent work. And coming up next, we have the Paradance dancing an evening three-step. Oh, there we go. We get to do fancier stuff in their evening three-step than me. Next up, we have the All Abilities Masters dancing a tangoette. The All Abilities Masters. Next up we have the visually impaired dancing a charmaine.
Call me irresponsible, call me unreliable, throwing undependable too. I do my foolish alibi, well, I'm not too clever, I just adore you. So calm, unpredictable, tell me I'm practical, a rainbow I'm inclined to pursue. Call me irresponsible, yes, I'm unreliable, but undeniably true that I'm irresponsibly mad for you. To my foolish alibi for you.
Nicely done. Some excellent work we've seen this evening. I'm going to hand you back to Daryl.
Thank you very much, Derek, for taking us through the display there of all our dancers, and give them a round of applause. I'd also like to acknowledge, as I said at the start, but they weren't here, I think, when I announced it, the Southwest people. Could you please come onto the floor? The Southwest people have come up all over the Southwest to dance for us this evening. We had 3 events for International Day of People with Disability, and the Southwest people have come up for the weekend so they can take part in the International Day of People with Disability. So we've got CanDance, and we've also got Dance Zone here. So Dance Zone and CanDance. Can you please give these dancers a round of applause? As well as our BallroomFit dancers, we've got some special guests joining us this evening. So thank you very much. Now, you can all stay on the floor, because now we've got the Macarena. And Lily was going to take us through the Macarena. Is that still good or not? If it's not, that's not a problem, because Ian has had a big break. So I think Ian can take us through the Macarena, because he looks like he's just doing nothing there, just chatting away. We can't have that.
Right. 1, 2. Right arm, left palm, left shoulder, right head, left hip, right hip, left hip, bring all around, start left hand. I can see how people work. Thanks so much, Derek, for using that.
Okay, we're now going to move on to something else, which is going to be, we're now going to do some paradance. Deb, would you mind bringing those chairs onto the floor? We've been able to score some chairs, or I should say the City of South Perth have been able to score some chairs from Rebound WA, and we're going to do some paradancing now. We're going to do paradance cha-cha. So what we'd like to do is, if we could ask Ian and Simon, Amanda and Danny to come onto the floor, and we're going to do 2 basics and 4 New Yorkers. And that's going to be a little routine we're going to try and show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to sort of take turns in the chairs. Okay. So if I could get you Ian with Amanda and Simon with Danny. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Cross 1. Cha-cha-cha cross 2. Cha-cha-cha cross 3. Cha-cha-cha cross 4. And we can start again. Cha, 1, 2, cha cha cha, 1 to opening out. 1, 2, cha cha cha, 1, 2, cha cha cha, 1, 2, cha cha, all turn. Cha cha cha, 1, 2, 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 cha cha cha, cross 1, cha cha cha, cross 2, cha cha cha, cross 3, cha cha cha, and turn. Cha cha cha, cha cha cha, 1, 2, cha cha cha, cha cha cha, 2, cha cha. Okay, should we try that with some music again? Thank you. You can put that one back on. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, cha cha cha, 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 cross 1, cha cha cha, cross 2, cha cha cha, cross 3, cha cha cha, turn, cha cha cha, 2, 3, 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 cha cha cha, cross 1, cha cha cha, cross 2. Social dances just to go, and then that will be the end of our evening. So that's the sort of formal part over and done with. And what we're going to do next is we're going to do a mambo. So this is a line dance that we do. So if I could have people on the floor for the mambo, and we'll go through our little mambo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side and close. Side and close. Back and close. Lock. Lock. Forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. Side. Back. Lock. Lock. Forward and 1, 2, 3, 4. Side. Side. And we're going to move on to a Manning waltz, which Florence is going to take for us, because Florence actually made this dance up. So it's really her dance. Yes, okay. So we're going to finish off with Manning waltz, which is our last dance, and then we're just going to do some cool down. Okay, Florence, you want to lead us through the waltz?
This is a very easy waltz step. It's only 4 figures, and they're all quite easy to do. We start with the box step. Forward on our left foot, so forward left, side and close, forward right, side and close. Shall we do to music? Let's try some music then, please, maestro. And 1, 2, 3, forward left, side, close, forward right, back left, back right, to the side, sway right, and back, sway left, sway right, forward and back, forward left, forward right, back left, back right. Now we check left, check right, and back to the beginning. Forward left, side close, and back left, back right. And thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you very much, Florence. And Florence, please stay on the floor. We're going to just do our cool down, and then that's it. That's our night done. So just a little cool down, just to make sure that we get all that lactic acid out of our bodies. Try and make sure that we go home nice and rested. So Thor's just going to give us some cool down exercises, and then we're it for the night. Thank you very much, everybody. I'd like to, before we do finish off, I'd like to thank Derek the Jago for his wonderful music, keeping us on time, keeping everything running smoothly. Thank you very much, Derek. It was greatly appreciated. I'd like to also give a round of applause to Leonie Glass, who's organised this evening. Leonie, thank you very much. And also to all our dancers who took part tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming and being such a fabulous floor show for us this evening. Okay, Florence, we'll take you on to the cool down. Okay, no, you get that.
All right, let's start similar to the way we started.